Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K13 My Career gameplay with Denny, Tice, and the Sacramento Kings. The last two games have been thrillers, so what's going to happen this time? We're in Phoenix, we're playing against the Phoenix Suns. They have a sub 500 record, but of course in 2K13, they're a problem, man. But this time they don't have Shannon Brown. I don't know where Shannon Brown is, but he's not in the Suns anymore, and usually Shannon Brown is kind of annoying on Hall of Fame, because he just goes off. So thankfully he's on this team. Instead, we got Tyreke Evans making plays early, just knocked down an and one bucket. He usually doesn't knock down jump shots in general, but he just knocked that one down with Michael Beasley knocking him out there. So that was a good start for us. And you see Scola putting on an array of moves. Scola was pretty much unstoppable in the post in this game, so you know, Skola's gonna get his points. You just gotta deal with that. He's gotta limit everybody else. And look at Papa finding Hall there. Hall getting the and one, and we're off to a great start. We're up by quite a few points. I get stuck and I find Thornton, who knocks that three-pointer down right there. And that's one thing about Thornton that I really like. I can just pass it to him, and if anybody is sagging off on Thornton, he'll pull up the shot with no hesitation. So, you know, I could just find Thornton. If he's somebody sagging off, he'll just pull the trigger up. There, the shot clock was winding down, so he kind of had no choice. But still, it was good. And you see Kendall Marshall blocking my shot. Like, okay, whatever. Though, nonetheless, despite that, I was having a pretty hot shooting game. Though, I kind of did slow down once the second quarter hit. Once my Gatorade Prime Pack stopped, so did I. I don't know why. So, in the second quarter, I more deferred to my teammates, and that is when the Suns started closing up the gap. Even though Mozgov just knocked down a jumper. And I don't know why. Mozgov just makes plays. Mozgov just makes plays. I don't know if he plays at that in real life, but in 2K, he is good. He's a good center. So, you know, we play at Mozgov, and there I didn't even strip Dragic. I just stood there, and Dragic lost the ball, and they credited me for the steal. So, that was cool. And then you see Thornton knocking down that tough layup there. So, we're just running, man. Look at Danny Green. Danny Green's another guy. I didn't even mention him, but he's one of the spot-up shooters on this team. It's Danny Green, Jimmer, and Thornton. Those three are spot-up guys. Like, I could find Danny Green in transition, and bang, he knocks it down. So, as I fast-forward this little simulation thing, the game is practically tied at halftime, and all the, like, work we did to try to get a lead, we lost it all. Like, while I was on the bench. In 3 minutes, the Suns scored, like, almost 20 points. I don't even know how. So, you know, now it's tough. Now we got Scrawl and claw our way with them. So that's going to be annoying. Look at this guy. This guy was pretty beast. Number 7, I think, or 2. I'm not sure who he is, but he's the guy that's starting instead of Shannon Brown and the Suns, and he was doing pretty good. So, you know, in the second half, I woke. Denny was like, all right, I got to score some points here. Going to the paint, though I'm not even sure what I did. I was trying to pass it to Hall and might have passed it to T-Rob by accident. Nonetheless, it ended up being a turnover, and then I fouled this guy. I tried to steal that pass in the post there, but I ended up getting a foul anyway. It was my first foul, so it was alright. But look at this guy Baker just running around, just losing, I believe, Jimmer or Thornton. One of them just lost him and knocked down that shot. Though Denny comes right back. Denny's mid-range shot is just going down today. He missed that one earlier, but it's just going down. Though so is Skola's post-game. Skola's post-game is pretty good today. And there I find Thornton, who knocks down the 3, ties the game back up there. You see the Suns actually took the lead, though here comes Denny to get the lead right back. Just moved Dragic out the way there with a nice little, I don't know, some crossover there, and it worked. It all worked, and see Thornton start missing shots, and that was kind of what was happening. As Denny stepped up in the second half, Denny was the only one that stepped up in the second half. You see, like, Tyreke and everybody, they just started coming up an array of missed shots. So Thornton did knock down this one. Thornton was the one guy who I could kind of trust in this game, because even though he would miss his share shots, he would make his share shots. So I was trying to find Thornton as much as I could, but otherwise, T-Rob was kind of silent in this game. You know, I don't think Jimmer did much, so we had to deal with that. And there, that guy was trying to come block my shot, but that dead eye ended up working. Denny knocks down the shot, and now we're in the fourth quarter here. Game is still tight. You see Beasley getting the rebound. Skola takes the shot. Here comes Beasley again, and Beasley finally gets the bucket. When 2K wants to score on the Hall of Fame, they will score. And here I get a key steal, but then I make a big mistake by throwing the turnover. Probably should have hit Danny Green in transition there. Instead, we give up a dunk. I don't know. This guy just does not care about anybody around him. Just straight up dunks it. You see Dragic taking a wild shot. Then he gets the rebound, starting the fast break, finding Tyreke Evans, who does nothing, but he finds Denny. And look at Skola. Scola, do you know who you're guarding? I could pull up that 3 in case you didn't know. I don't think he knew. He just stood there. After like 3 pump fakes, I'm like, alright, if he doesn't want to respect it, I'm going to make him respect it. So that's what I did. I made him respect the shot. There, Thornton tried to get a little bit too ambitious. He was feeling himself, and he got blocked as a result. And here's Dragic on the break, giving it to Beasley, who throws it down, and the Suns have a lead now. They have a 3-point lead, under 4 minutes to go. You see Tyreek taking a dumb shot there. He's no Eric Gordon. He's not going to finish that one. And that was the thing. I tried to defer to my teammates in the fourth quarter. I was making shots, but I was also deferring, and you know, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Guys were not making shots. Here, I find Thornton. I wanted Thornton to pull up the 3. Instead, he gives it to Tyreek, and Tyreek bricks an easy shot there from about 12 feet away. Tyreek is struggling in this game. He's kind of the reason why we're down. And you see Beasley knocks down the shot, and the Suns all of a sudden have a 5-point lead. I feel like this is a game we should be winning, and this is a game we're in danger of losing as Thornton misses the 3-pointer there, and I'm just worried. I'm worried we're going to lose this game. So, like, nobody is showing up. Somebody has to show up. And why not be Denny? Put Scola in the air. And if the team needs me, the team's getting me, alright? If nobody else wants to show up, I'm going to have to do this by myself. Though the one thing I learned in that Lakers game that we lost, by like 10 points that I showed you guys, was that I can't do it by myself. I tried to do it by myself in that game, and I eventually got tired in the fourth. So I got to find somebody who's willing to work with me. So I stuck with Tyreek, and Tyreek is starting to, you know, make me feel good about him. He just knocked down that jump shot there, made it back a 2-point game. And look at Scola in the paint, back a 4-point game. We just need to get 1 stop. That's all we need. We need to keep on scoring and get 1 stop. And look at this. They try to double team. Don't double team, because I'll find the guy that's open. That was Thornton, and Thornton knocks down a huge shot to make it a 1-point game here. Come on, we got to rally, but this is just a backbreaker. Throwing the lob, that is unguardable, absolutely unguardable. And here, I'm looking at Tyreek. Come on, Tyreek. Tyreek, you got to knock down this shot for us. Yes, and we're going to win. We need Tyreek to knock down that shot. 1-point game. Now, Dragic for 3. No. Dragic tried to pull a 3 with a hand in his face. Could not. Then on the break, tried to find something, but could not find anything. So we slow it down here with about 20 seconds left. Trying to go for the game-winning shot. And then Dragic fouls me in the paint. So now we got 14 seconds to work with here. They try to get the lead. Down by 1 until Gortat fouls me. And they're in the penalty. 2 silly reach-ins, and Denny Tice is going to the line to tie the game right there, and then to potentially give the Kings the lead. What a turn of events. Now here we go. Denny Tice, big free throw. This one gives the Kings the lead with under 20 seconds to go. Ball up, ball not down. Denny misses the free throw. An over 90% free throw shooter on the season misses a clutch free throw. Game is tied. Suns with a chance to win the game here. How much of the clock are they going to use? Who are they going to go to? Dragic dribbles the ball. 12 seconds left. Dragic starting to make his move. Dancing. He's dancing. Denny's on him like glue. Dragic driving to the paint. And there's a foul. They call a foul on Denny Tice. Denny I could not done anything different there, right? I played the best defense I could. But now, here goes Dragic to give the Suns the lead with 5.8 seconds to go. And now Dragic for a 2-point lead. He misses the free throw, though. And here we go. Kings call a timeout. Down by 1. You know who the ball's going to. Denny Tice. Can Denny Tice deliver another game winner here? Tice fading. Good! Tice again in the clutch. Suns have no timeouts left. 1.1 seconds left. Dragic from full court. No good! The Suns cannot win this one for their hometown crowd. Denny Tice hits the game winner, running away from the double team there, and then fading away and knocking down the shot. Denny Tice in the clutch again, and the Kings win. You saw me pause the game. That was because I checked how much timeouts we had, if I could call a timeout after the free throws ended. And then I checked how much timeouts the Suns had, because if the Suns had no timeouts, I knew I could go as soon as, like, I didn't have to, like, worry about them getting an opportunity for a last shot. Since they had no timeouts, they couldn't get a good shot. So that's why I just went as soon as I could. I knocked down the shots, and we ended up winning the game. So another great moment for Denny Tice and the Sacramento Kings. We're just like coming through in the clutch left and right. So hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more Denny Tice, as we're in some crazy games right now, and I'll catch you guys next time.
If you're not trying for that, then you just lack an imagination, son.